It's the show you've been waiting for.
I know you've been waiting.
Just sit back, you will see you're gonna want some more. We talk about love, life, fam, fun, all in one. Let's take a ride. It just begun. Come on, everybody, you're sure to get your laugh on. It's the Candy Kev Show.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to another car conversation with Candy and Kev.
Yes.
It is Friday Eve. It is Friday Eve, otherwise known as, you know what I know is we don't go back and watch these things. Every time we open up the show, you open up with a cough.
Yeah.
So why don't you get all your coughs out before we open the show?
I can't schedule a cough.
I just want you to.
I don't know how.
Just
I
get
can't
all.
schedule-
Did you notice that? I mean, have you noticed that, people?
Yeah, I can't schedule a cough.
So before we go any further, we're going to in the program. I don't care if you're watching it on a replay. I don't care if you're watching it later tonight. As always, we're going to ask you if you would be so kind as to go ahead and hit that share button. Not going to do anything, not going to ask you to do anything that we ourselves would not do. So while you are hitting your share button, guess what I'm doing? Hitting my share button as well. It is a car conversation, the stay home edition with Candy and Kev. So I know y'all going to be like, why is she asking this question? They're on quarantine. They're in the house together. She should already know the answer to that. But I don't know about you all and how you all are dealing with your quarantine time with your boo thing. But we don't sit up under each other's faces the whole time we've been in quarantine. One of the things we actually, right after we film the show, Kevin goes to his office and I go to my area, and sometimes lately, just because of what I've had to do with my 9 to 5, Kevin may make breakfast for us and I'll come down, but then I, for the most part, won't see him again until the afternoon.
Yeah,
so
we won't see
we
each
don't
other.
sit under each other all day long. I don't think we would survive this thing sitting under each other.
We argue when we don't sit up under each other. So I doubt if we set up under each other, we would drive each other crazy. And plus, we need that distance. It's not anything wrong with it. Sometimes you need to have that like, you know, like you're going to work and coming home, like that kind of feeling. Like people say, how do you guys survive? When we were actually going to work together and all that kind of stuff, they're like, how do y'all do it? Y'all always together. Not like, because we know how to have our separate time. Like, you know, Candy has certain interests and I have certain interests, but we have certain things that we do together. So that's how we've been able to survive 26 years of marriage.
And I mean, and if times get really, really, really bad for him, I'm just going to send him to, what is this?
What?
Wait, so there's like, why did you see? It's like yours has closed caption on it.
Oh, I don't know how to cut that off.
That is hilarious. So are you guys seeing closed caption? What is Good morning, Tony
There's
AC.
something on here that I did.
Tony AC and Catherine Cat Page. Let me tell you, Tony AC, shout out to you, sis.
I wanted us to pick up every word that I said.
I wanted
Jackass.
Stop it. So while we're trying to support our small businesses every day, when we're doing our stay home edition, because we know the struggle is real. And it's not that times haven't gotten tight for us, but guess what? When we all try to help with the little bit that we can do, that's how we all make it. If we put together everything that we have if we put everything together that we have, I'm not saying spend all your money. I'm not saying that, because Rachel Hannibal would be calling me right after this show and saying, Candy, I need an emergency session with you. Have you lost your mind? No, I'm not saying that, but in the small ways that we can. And so in our small ways, we support. So Kevin, what you think about my lips today?
Your lips look nice today, dear. No, I can't play that song. But it looks nice.
So today I am rocking the Butterfly Effects makeup. I'm rocking 2 colors. I decided to ombre my lips today with the purple and the pink. And how you liking that, baby?
Yes, baby, I love it.
So are we going to go to another commercial? Is it one of those?
No, not today.
Okay. So today I'm rocking the VFX, the purple color and the pink color. I don't know the proper names of those, so I do apologize, but go ahead and check out. Listen, guys, Tony AC, like I said before, she was on the show last week, or the week before. I'm kind of losing track of time, but she is a celebrity makeup artist that has her own cosmetics line, and she has given me a very special code to give to our friends. So if you are interested, go ahead and check out bfxmakeup.com, and later on I'll put it in the feed so you can check it out. And if you are interested in making a purchase such as this, I got the hookup for you. All you have to do is DM me, and I will give you the hookup, the exclusive Candy and Kev code. So supporting small business. Now, listen, the other thing, as I was saying, I'm going to explain this shirt a little ways down into the show. But Kevin,
really quickly, so I have a small business that I'm supporting today. As you know, everybody's trying to make sure that they're healthy, they're building their immune system. Well, one of the things that I have been researching and looking up is sea moss. And a good friend of mine, shout out to Shamir Stewart, she put me on to this young lady that makes her own sea moss smoothies. It's called Angie Sea Gold, and this is a pineapple flavored sea moss smoothie that's going to be my morning drink this morning.
So we're not getting breakfast?
Huh?
We're not getting breakfast.
Well, I brung you a cup out so you can have half, but you put coffee in it. But this is called.
I want to try it.
Angie Sea Gold, and I also hold on one second. I also have the.
While Kevin is getting that, Tony, go ahead and put your website link right in the comments so people can have it right now.
I also have the gel sea moss, which I can add to what I did yesterday. Was I added it to my tea, and you can add it to your smoothies. And if you do the research, Dr. Sebi was one that talked about the sea moss and the benefits of it for your health. A friend of mine, he's been taking it recently, and he went to the doctor, and the doctor said that his numbers dramatically came down with his diabetes and his high blood pressure, and this is what he was doing. So shout out, you can find them there locally in Philadelphia. I inboxed her on Instagram, and I'll drop her information, and she sent it to me overnight. I had it the very next day, and I think I inboxed her like 3:00 in the morning. She had it out to me the very same day. Actually.
So can you pass me, because I did put, you're right, I put coffee in my cup today, but can you pass me the mug right there on the counter? Because I love to try this out, because I was a little like, I had to read all the ingredients. I was like, what you about to have me drink? So y'all don't understand. Kevin has tried things with me in the past I've ended up in the emergency ward.
It was sexual nature stuff.
They were of sexual natures, but yes, I've ended up in the hospital, in the emergency room before. So I ask about everything. That's enough. I ask about everything. So we're going to try it. I'm going to give you I've not tried. It smells good. It smells very good. It smells very pineapple-y.
So the sea moss is thick, but it's going to help you. The sea moss itself has absolute no taste. So whatever you mix it with, it's not going to take away the taste of whatever you're using. So shout out to that young lady.
So my review, it absolutely it's mango. Is it mango or pineapple?
No, this is pineapple.
Oh, it's pineapple. Okay. I love pineapple juice, so it definitely has. So if you love pineapple juice, definitely get this taste. But it has a thicker consistency, so I just had to.
We don't know when the closed caption started, y'all, but we here now.
Kevin has been doing things. I don't know why. Is it still showing closed caption, guys? Is it still showing closed caption? We're gonna fix it tomorrow. But as you can see, Kevin has been busy at work, but Yeah, so I mean, it doesn't taste bad. It's just thick. But guess what? It has health benefits, so I am going to rock and roll with it.
Yeah,
so
and I'm very particular about taste and stuff. I don't like smoothies.
It doesn't taste bad at all. It's just
definitely
thick.
I definitely can do it. And it's for health, so it's not nasty or anything like that. It's the consistency of it is as of a smoothie. So if you drink it like you're drinking a smoothie, it won't bother you at all. So shout out to again, it's called Anjay. Seagull, pineapple, shout out to them. Philadelphia local person.
You guys know I'm all about doing things to keep my husband healthy and keep his stress levels down. So, baby, yeah, I do. I work hard at what we're drinking. No, at keeping it down, keeping them healthy. They're asking what we're drinking. We're drinking the pineapple sea moss. We have some people that are joining late.
Yes.
So you can go, after the show finishes today, go back to my god sister just said, what do you go? It's sea moss, it's pineapple, and it's a smoothie, and it's actually good. It's
right from Philadelphia, locally made, definitely something. She'll overnight you your package. Shout out to
I'm kind of mad because I was like, did you get some for me?
Nope,
he said,
I ordered it. I was like, this is for
he said, you're already healthy. No.
Yeah, like this for me. Like, and plus I wanted to try before I give it to my wife. So listen,
here's the thing. If my husband was telling me, babe, they just extended New Jersey's orders by 30 days. I said no. But if, my husband, if he feels like he needs to get out, I'm going to send him all on up to to Portland.
Portland.
Yeah. What's going on in Portland, Kev? Look at the notes that you created, producer.
Now, mind you, people will think that this is a story that I came up with. Absolutely not a story that I came up with. But in Portland, Oregon has opened up a drive-through strip club during the coronavirus lockdown. So this is a strip club you can drive through. They do these little tantalizing dances for you.
Is that how they do it,
and
Kevin?
you throw your money at them, and then you just drive on off. So
wait,
let's take a look. Where are we at? Business seems to be doing well.
Yes.
First we have the drive-in churches. Now we have the drive-in strip club.
So we just they just extended ours by 30 days. I don't know. I may have to drive Kevin 8 hours up to Portland so he could do the drive-in strip club. Yes, Sean Shamu. This is not Shamu.
Yes. Well, no, your
ShamWow.
sister.
ShamWow. Is it ShamWow?
Your sister told me about it, and I went ahead and ordered it. So she's the reason why we're drinking this today. So shout out to Shamir for putting me on it. She said her sons loved it. So if you got teenage boys that'll drink it, then I know it.
It doesn't taste bad. I just had the consistency. I had to just get used to. I wasn't ready for the consistency. So Verzuz. It is the ladies showdown. Erykah Badu versus Jill Scott. Now this one's gonna be interesting. Hopefully, Erykah shows up and is on time.
Well, no, Erykah shows up. It's you talking about she ain't got a plane to catch. She's doing it from home. She got to be on time. As long as she ain't got a plane to catch.
We talk about my girl Lauryn Hill too. Mm-hmm. But in any event, so this I believe Sunday,
May 9th at 7 p.m.
is the showdown with the ladies between Erykah Badu and Jill Scott. I have to say, this one is going to be interesting because both ladies, they have their own measure of freakadoshness.
And they both kind of got a witty personality. So, so listen, what they did was, which I have available for us, they did a video teaser where they sang each other's songs. They just went back and forth singing each other's songs. Let's take a look at this particular video.
Woke up this morning, smile on my face. Do I really want my baby? Rather tell me what to do. Took a shower, dressed, cleaned up my place. I understand the game sometimes. Hey now. Is it the way you love me, baby? Wow. What they gonna do when they come for you? Work ain't honest, but it pays the bills. Work ain't I know you got to get your hustle on, so I pray you love me, baby.
So yes, this is coming this Sunday at 7 p.m. This is so you just got a taste of what these ladies are bringing. This one is going to be a good. What's one of your favorite? One of my favorite Jill Scott songs, and I guess I'm a little biased and a little partial.
Oh, I'm going for Jill.
But
Jill all day long.
Because Jilly from Philly. I don't know if she still reps us, but hey, Jilly from Philly. But
the way she worked that microphone, you got my vote like a mug cutting, Jill. Woo!
Anyway, I was saying I'm a little biased on two parts because one of my favorites of her songs is "Let's Take a Long Walk Around the Park After Dark." That's one of my favorite songs. Now, which one are your favorites?
I don't even know.
What about for Erykah?
Erykah, all right. So my favorite is for Erykah, the one that she was walking in Texas and she stripped butt naked. And she stripped butt naked on John F.K. where he got
now,
shot.
Now, do you the fact that you don't know the words
is when she did the microphone thing.
So you don't know the words. It's all visuals for you.
Yes, it's visual. All visual for me.
So one of my favorites for Erykah's is "I Guess I'll See You Next Lifetime."
I mean, and because they were produced by some of the same people, and they got they were the queens of neo soul. It's a song that they both did for the Roots, and I'm wondering if they're going to pull out their rendition because Jill did the live version and Erykah did the studio version.
Kevin, so, the viewer said they're going to pray for you because you nasty.
Please do. Please do.
You nasty.
Please don't. No, matter of fact, don't pray for me there. I want to stay there. I want to stay there. But hold on, before we go any further, I got to give a shout out to my brother. I love him, Sean Stewart. He sells cars in Philadelphia. If you are ever in the need of a car, check him out. He can get you approved. I don't know how he
was selling cars.
He's selling cars on the pad. He will bring it to you, whatever you need to do. So listen, if you need a car, go check out my boy Sean. I'm telling you, he's official. He got from whatever you need, from a Benzo to a whatever you need. So go check him out. He's definitely a replicable. He's a good dude. He's good. That was too many syllables for me. Thinking about Jill and Erykah at the same time, I got tongue tied. So check out my boy Sean.
So just in other news, we want to bring you some other news. They're saying that as of May 8th, we're getting mixed signals here. One company is reporting that as of one news program is reporting that as of May 8th, the beaches, the boardwalk, and the playgrounds and parks will reopen in the New Jersey town of Wildwood. They're saying that the North Wildwood mayor announced this past Tuesday that social distancing guidelines will be in effect and that activities permitted will include walking, running, and biking. I'm still...
Now, for people that are not from New Jersey, Wildwood is like the beach area. Like, for instance, for California, it would be... What's the big beach in California? Santa Monica Beach. Yeah. New York.
So many.
Yeah. So this is like New Jersey.
The one where the bodybuilders be doing their thing.
Yeah. No, they don't. In Wildwood?
No, I'm talking about in California.
So this Muscle Beach is
Muscle Beach.
So this is like the big beach in New Jersey where a lot of people migrate to or for the summertime and they got summer homes. But one of the things that I will say is that you know how we was upset about Atlanta opening up because of particular things? I ain't mad about this one.
my husband, and the shade is real.
I ain't mad about this. When y'all go on there, y'all want to go down there and enjoy yourself. Go on down there. Go on down there. You're gonna get bed bugs and the coronavirus. So you
Now, speaking of interesting things from interesting people, I know that he's not popular amongst many here recently because they don't think his acting skills are that much up to par. But I have to say, one of my favorite actors ever, just because he's so quirky, and y'all know I'm quirky, Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage is set to play the Tiger King, Joe Exotic, in an 8-part series. Y'all don't understand how excited I am about this.
What's amazing to me is how much this Tiger King has captivated people.
But this is what I'm going to tell you.
This is
Nicolas Cage is going to nail it. Because
I love him in Face Off.
That's what I'm telling you. Did you see his crazy eyes in Face Off? I know I got real loud and y'all were like, yo, Candy, I have to turn my volume down. Because I got really, really excited. Because Nicolas Cage, if they were going to get anybody to play Joe Exotic, Nicolas Cage is about to nail this.
I'm trying to figure out what is the fascination about this whole Tiger. I tried to watch the whole thing, and after a while, I was just like, this is just too much for me.
I did watch it.
I was just like, but I'll be honest with you. It did keep me going back to the screen, like, let me see what else is going to happen. Then I was like, you know what, I was like, man, this is just, Three Ring Circus is, oh my God, it was just ridiculous. But yeah.
But what I'm going to say is Nicolas Cage, they got the right one. I love me some Nicolas Cage. He plays a good psychotic person.
Speaking of Tiger, what's his name?
Tiger King, Joe Exotic.
He's trying to get a partner from the president, and I guarantee you he most likely will get it. They probably will pardon this dude.
Well, I was on a roll, and then you mentioned him. Why would you even mention him on the show? We don't
will.
Mention him on this show unless we have to.
I can definitely see it happening.
Why would you do that? You brought me down. Now I need some more CMOS.
Yeah, you know what?
But back to Nicolas Cage. I will be there for all 8 parts. A shout out to you, Nicolas Cage. I'm so happy that they got you. He's coming back, y'all. He's coming back. They're putting the band back together. So we gave you a lot of information today about locally, globally, but we hope we made you laugh. We hope we made you smile. But now we want to open your conscience just for a little. Earlier in the show, I told you that I would get back to why I'm wearing this shirt. This is one of my run shirts. I run this city. And the reason why I am wearing this shirt is because there is a nationwide push for and you don't have to be a runner. You could be I'm a runner. Kevin's a walker. If you're a biker, there's a nationwide push for people to come together tomorrow, May the 8th, and get in 2.23 miles of running, jogging, walking, or biking. And they ask you to film a montage or a video or post a dedication using the hashtag I run with Maud. I run with Maud. So Kevin and I and my kids, we're going to get out there. We're going to do something, whether it's run, walk, jog, or bike. We're going to get out there as a family, and we're going to do something tomorrow. We're going to do that 2.23 miles tomorrow.
Yes.
And again, they're asking you to take a picture of yourself. You can do a picture, you can do a video dedication, but just make sure you hashtag I run with Maud.
One of the things also that I think is very important, a lot of times, and someone brought this to my attention, they said a lot of times we do things like the runs or whatever, and we just post pictures, but the impact is going to be when you guys sign that petition. Again, it's important that you sign that petition, and it's a phone number also on that link that I'll make available to you on the page, where it'll actually be the number to the prosecutor's office, where they're flooding the prosecutor's office to get these 2 gentlemen arrested. So you can sign the petition along with the running. Make sure, because it's very imperative to sign the petition, because that petition is going to affect change. That petition and calling the number is going to make people do their job. So I'll make sure. So
it's actually going to work hand in hand, because you have the petition with the people having, putting their names on, and people making calls, but then also on social media. media, because can you imagine the impact? I am involved with 4 different running groups in across actually 5 different running groups, both national and internationally, and all of my running groups have posted this call to action. So in addition to the petitions and the calls to the various offices, you'll see every time on they want on social media for social media to be flooded, because as the actor Anthony Anderson has said, we don't want to allow the other things to distract us from this social injustice. We need justice for Ahmaud. And so there's a multi-pronged effort with the petition, with the calls, and on social media. That's why it's going to be important for you to hashtag I run with Maud.
But what we and this is not what the point was is you don't want this to be another hashtag. We've seen this before where we just allowed it to become a popular hashtag, and then time goes on and you forget. We want to make sure that we don't follow up with action. So make sure that you're following up with action to petition the people that are in places to make sure that these 2 men are arrested, because right now they're they could be possibly watching us right now, and if they are, God sees and knows you and what you did, and vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. So you may be asking what the significance of the 2.23 miles is, because that's when February 23rd is when this happened, and these men are still it's walking really free. And it's sad. It gets you angry, and you know it's just.
But where there's another young man in our life that we know personally who has put together an awesome spoken word piece. Just again, we like to make you laugh. We like to make you sometimes just laugh till you cry, but we like to also stir up your consciousness as well. So we have this very special spoken word piece by none other than actor, model, social media influencer, and entrepreneur, because he owns a local restaurant here in the area. You may have seen him on All American, and he has this spoken word piece coming up next. Thank you, Josh Worlds, for letting us show this on our show.
Have a great one, y'all. We will see y'all guys. Oh, wait a minute before we go.
The mother of the day.
Yes.
So the mother of the day. This is every day. Every day this week in honor of Mother's Day. Kevin and I have selected a mother a day to. That's what I was thinking too. See, we was vibing, baby, up high. We was vibing. We have been selecting a mother of every day this week to honor for Mother's Day, and basically lunch on us, because I just saw our financial coach just got on, and I guess she's like was listening, like, so what y'all about to do? Because I put y'all on the schedule. So what exactly are y'all about to do? Hey, Rachel, we're just going to do lunch on us for the one mother a day, and my husband and I, we never know
who we're going to pick.
Who we're going to pick ahead of time. However, we were just on one accord. There's a special mother that's on here that she supports us. And when I saw her start beginning to support us, I was like, okay, we must be on to something. Because
I love her.
She don't play with no foolishness. She ain't got time for the foolishness.
She's a real mama.
She's a real mama. She's a mother of adult twins.
She's a black mama.
She has adult twins and then another baby girl. And so that is none other than
Miss Kim Patterson. We honor you. Thank you for you just loving us. We love you just as well. So Miss Kim,
she is the mother of some awesome children who have grown up and are doing some awesome things. They are all, I believe, entrepreneurs. They are all entrepreneurs and doing very well in their businesses. Shout out to you, Mom. You did a great job. So Miss Kim Patterson, drop us, either Kevin or I, your cash app. We would like to bless you with lunch on us today.
We love you. We love you. So listen, we're leaving again. Josh World's going to close us out. Have a blessed day. We love you guys.
Thank y'all. The marathon continues. Victory lap tonight, though. Victory lap tonight, though. What's up?
Long-winded, running through this life like it was mine. Never settling, but setting every goal high. 1,000 burpees on the path to my own destruction or success. But what is a mistake without the lesson? See, the best teacher in life is your own experience. None of us know who we are until we fail. They say every man is defined by his reaction to any given situation. Well, who would you want to define you? Someone else or yourself? Whatever you do, homie, give your heart to it and stay strong. Stay strong.
Showtime.
Hey, yo, what's up, little bro? Yeah, I've been hearing some things. Yeah, I see you shining. New car, new chain earrings and things. But let me ask you something, though. How you run off on the plug and you still broke? See, I didn't felt the deepest pain, but I still cope. I guess that's the difference between these jackets and these wool coats. It was Black Lives Matter. Is you still woke? Or you just first to catch the news and write an ill post? Oh man, 100 comments, 100 likes. Man, that's an ill post. Too bad them cops don't read them posts before they kill folks. So I guess it's safe to stay asleep long as you feel woke. So what I do with that? When the Bible would tell me, cut my right hand off if it spiked me, or do the right thing like I'm Spike Lee. They say life's a piece of cake, well I guess death is the icing. It was all love, bro, till we started mentioning the pricing. Now the cake not even and you mentioning the slicing. Or you questioning the slicing. Now we at odds, hailstones, thundering and lightnings. This is just a tale of a black community that's jam-packed with power, but it lacks the unity. I'm trying to be the boss of mine, never the boss of you. But when them bills come in the boss name, well, what's a boss to do? Ask you to split that, you look back like, ooh, what kind of boss is you? So I guess being a boss is not a title, it's an action that costs to do. So when I take a loss, it's really no loss to you. So show love to your brother man. Even though the other man know that the brother man will never help another man except himself. That's why when they want you gone, you ain't got no help. Now don't scream out help. We did this to ourselves. We hated our own skin, but we loved their wealth. That's why the shorties is still hollering where the ballers at.
You know, it was a higher purpose, I believe, for what we're doing over here. It wasn't to get in trouble with the police. It wasn't to be a menace to the area. It wasn't to, you know, continue a tradition of self-destruction. It was to build. And so all the obstacles and everything we went through for being misjudged and misunderstood, you know, it didn't stop us. You know, it wasn't a brick wall. It was a speed bump. You know, and I embraced it as you know, the resistance, the gravity of trying to do something great.
Candy Kev.